Good morning, everyone. Today we are here at Sam's Club. We're going to go and check out some of the prices, some of the things you guys have asked about, and check the shelves. Let's get to it. This is becoming a Sam's Club here. I noticed they've got their big 27-gallon totes. The big totes here, these are wonderful. They're nice and stackable. Stack them right on top of each other. On sale, $7.98. All right, checking out some of the Members Mark chicken prices here. They got the chicken wings, $2.77 a pound. Got the thighs here, chicken thighs, $1.38 a pound. I do believe chicken legs are 98 cents a pound still. Sure are, 98 cents a pound. Now they have their boneless, skinless chicken thighs here, $3.48 a pound. Then here's the big pack of chicken tenderloins, $3.48 a pound. These prices have been the same for the last couple years. Really good deals. Sam's Club has their organic chicken breast 3-pack here, $5.28 a pound. And they've got the big chicken breast packs here. These are going to be $2.77 a pound. Sam's Club has their pork baby back ribs 2-pack, $3.48 a pound. And then they've got the pork spare ribs, $2.98 a pound. Checking out some of the salmon here. They got these skinless fillets here. This is going to be $10.98 a pound. And they got these stuffed salmon here. Oh, so they got one on sale here, $19.50. Let's see, that comes out to $9.98 a pound. Then they've got the skin-on salmon right here. This is going to be $9.98 a pound. Sam's Club has their beef ribeyes for $16.98 a pound. These are the choice ribeyes. And then the choice New York strip steaks are going to be $15.98 a pound. Sam's Club has the pork boneless loins here, $2.28 a pound. Let's see how much the chops are. Boneless pork loin chops. These are now $2.98 a pound. They've got these ones over here. And these are $2.98 a pound as well. These look like a thinner cut. Looks like stew meat has gone up since the last time I seen it. It's $7.22 a pound now. $7.22 a pound. They got the beef bottom round roast here. This is going to be $6.17 a pound. This piece right here, $27.39. Our Sam's Club is still out of chuck roast. I don't know what's going on. I haven't seen it the last couple times I've been here. Got the big cowboy ribeyes though. Beef ribeye, cowboy steak. These are now $14.56 a pound. Looks like hamburger went up again too. 90% lean is going to be $5.27 a pound. Let's see, this is the 80% lean though. And this is $5.07 a pound. $5.07 a pound. And then they've got their fresh cut here, 88% lean, $5.36 a pound. I'll tell you what, guys, you find a good deal on beef, stock up on it because it just keeps going up in price. Well, here's a decent deal. They've got the 32-ounce jar or bottle of Lighthouse Homestyle. Lighthouse Homestyle Ranch here, $5.28. That's 32 ounces. Then you got some of this buffalo chicken dip. One of you guys was just talking about this, saying this was really good. Let's see, that is $8.96 for 28 ounces. Pineapple jalapeno dip, 24-ounce container for $6.68. I don't know, something about that just sounds really good. They've got this Knott's fried pickle dip here. Knott's with a K. 24 ounces, $5.96 for that. If you want to try some very good spinach artichoke dip, the Members Mark one here is fantastic, and you get a ton. 32 ounces for $6.98. And here they got the Members Mark white queso dip, which is also a big winner for me. 32 ounces, you get a ton of it, $6.97. They have the Go Verdon avocado cups here. This is a 16 count for $7.98. And right here they got some of their famous spinach and ricotta ravioli here. This is a 2-pack. 2-pack says about 10 servings. 38 ounces total, $8.48. I swear, I absolutely love Sam's Club, guys. This place is just, for these kind of things, it is just awesome. If you like the Sabra hummus, I compare this to Sabra hummus, but way cheaper Well, not way cheaper, but you get way more. This is like triple what you're going to get from Sabras. Really good hummus right here, in my opinion. 32 ounces for $4.48. You can't beat that. And right here, they got their fresh cilantro salsa by Members Mark here. This is an enormous container for $6.28, 48 ounces. I don't know if I've ever seen this. They got a Baby Bell variety pack. This is a 26 count, 26 of these for $10.48. It's a pretty good deal. Let's see, white cheddar, Monterey Jack variety, and Swiss variety. I've only tried the is it mozzarella, the regular one, the ones in the red? That's the only ones I've ever tried. Got the autumn squash here. Ooh, this is coming back in. I don't see the price. Huh. Don't know. They got the loaded potato salad here, $6.98. Looks like they changed the advertising on this. Well, it's really good stuff though. $6.98, you get a ton. They also got their little pretzel bites here, 24.5 ounces, 2 things of cheese, $8.88. It's amazing how cheap Sunbeam bread is. I saw it the other day, back up to $2.49 a loaf. $3.88 here for 2 loaves. Churro caramel tamales. That sounds interesting. $4.47 for a 10 count. Let's see what else I got packed in here. This is the smoky salsa Roya chicken bowls. $13.88 for a 2-pack, 2 12-ounce packs of that. And you got this blueberry maple here. Blueberry maple, looks like breakfast sausage. Yeah, chicken breakfast sausages here. 1.8 pounds for $12.44. Check this out. They got creamy chicken with rice here by Members Mark. 2 24-ounce containers of it. Chicken and wild rice. That just sounds good. $9.98 for that. They got the Clausen mega size pickles. That is enormous. $7.48 for that. Got some bacon cheddar smoked sausage. This is going to be $15.68 for this 2. Well, it's 1 pack, but you get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 12 of them all together. They've got their loaded baked potato soup by Members Mark. 2 32-ounce containers of it. $8.48. And right here, they've got their Reeser's Main Street Bistro baked scallop potatoes, 40 ounces, $7.98. I saw a lady just grab 2 of the Members Mark pulled pork 2-pound packages, and I asked her, I said, well, it must be pretty good grabbing 2 of them. She says it's their favorite. I told her how we tried the Costco one. We like that. We've never actually tried this one before. Might try this here soon. Here they've got the garlic herb beef bites, 1.5-pound package, $18.88. What's nice about this stuff is really you just heat it up. You know, you got your meal here, not a lot of work. You know, you work all day, come home, it's a nice meal, you know, set where you don't have to do a lot of work. Like I said, rotisserie chicken bites, 2 pounds, $14.98. And probably one of the most commented on the channel is the butter chicken. And I'll tell you what, they had like a whole big row of this the last time I was here. That to give you an idea how fast this sells. And it is, you know, it's gone up a little bit, $14.98, but it is 2 pounds. Oh, they got the little mini tacos here, mini chicken tacos by Don McGill. 40 ounces of them, $11.98. Oh, those look pretty good. Got the pork carnitas here. This is going to be 2 pounds. Pork carnitas, 2 pounds, $13.98. And here are those Euro kits. Somebody was just asking about these. They are coming in. It's a hot seller, so that's probably why you weren't able to find them. Beef and lamb Euro sandwich express meal kit, 31.8 ounces, $13.98. Driscoll's organic blackberries, 18 ounces for $7.97. And right next to it, they have the 12-ounce organic. Look at those. Look how big those raspberries are. Those look absolutely amazing. 12 ounces, $6.67. One of our viewers said that Members Mark orange juice went up at your Sam's Club. I'm going to go ahead and get another one here because I'm going to take your word for it. It's still the same price here, $7.68. But I love this orange juice. So I think I have some at home, but Yeah, I mean, that's a pretty good deal. I hate hearing that. Well, if you like Brussels sprouts, Sam's Club is getting theirs back in. I remember a couple months ago, a couple of our viewers were asking about the Brussels sprouts, and I couldn't find them at ours either. Now they're up front and center, 2-pound bags for $4.32. Our Sam's Club has a lot of organic options going on here. They got a 3-pound bag of organic petite carrots, 3-pound bag, $5.12 organic. And then they've got these organic 24-ounce Baby Bella mushrooms right here, $5.88, $5.88 organic. They still have their 6-pack peppers on sale, $5.97, 2 orange, 2 red, and 2 yellow, $5.97. That's about $1 a pepper. Seedless watermelons right here. Looks like they still got a few, $5.98. And is this the Mayor? The Mayor, there it is, Mayor Brothers apple cider. That is really good stuff, guys. Really good. I still like Blake. Still like Blake's a little better, but this might be a close second. It's really good. $5.64 for a gallon is a really good deal. They have enormous bags, 3-pound bags of fresh and peeled garlic, $10.94. And then over here, got some celery, Mr. Lucky celery. It's good stuff. 2.5 pounds, $4.24. 5-pound bag of Fuji apples now is going to be $5.67, $1.13 a pound. And then they got Pink Lady apples here, $1.33 a pound. You got to buy a 5-pound bag, $6.62. Kiwi fruit has been going up a little bit in price too. $8.47 here at Sam's Club for 3 pounds of the green kiwi fruit, but it's been going up everywhere, not just here at Sam's Club. They've been getting pretty pricey. They got the Sun Gold here, the Zespri Sun Gold, $7.97 for 2 pounds. Looks like the Fife's Gold pineapples went up. They are $3.18. Been seeing a lot of price increases on produce lately. They've got the 4-pound bag of Honeycrisp apples. These are now $10.63. Used to be $9.98. Well, they brought the 7.5 dozen eggs back here to our Sam's Club. They were only getting in the 5 dozen. Now they got the 7.5 dozen coming back in, $21.12. Another thing I've been seeing go up in price lately is Daisy Sour Cream. However, not here at Sam's Club. 48-ounce tubs, still $5.28 for the good stuff. And I got some of the heavy whipping cream, 32 ounces. Most places this is going to cost you about $5.99. Even Walmart, I think Walmart's is $5.99 as well now. 32 ounces here at Sam's, $4.37. They have the 32-ounce Members Mark half and half, refrigerated half and half, 32 ounces, $2.32 still. Got the hazelnut creamer, 66 ounces, $5.68. These are anywhere from $7.49 to $7.99 in most stores now. $5.68 here at Sam's Club. Same goes for the French vanilla. So when I was talking about the Members Mark potato salad over there, and I said there was an advertising change, this was the one I was thinking of. It's 2 different things. This is the Southern style potato salad. This is the big one, 5 pounds. So I got those confused back there. I'm sure some of you guys were saying stuff because you guys, most of you know I get this stuff. This is the one I've had. This is amazing, and you get a ton. 5 pounds. This lasts me forever. $7.44. Members Mark 4 1-pound packages of butter, salted and unsalted, $12.18. That comes out to $3.04 a piece. They're 4-packs. So broken down, it's $3.04 for one 4-quarter stick thing of cheese, or butter. 1-pound thing of butter. That is a good deal. $3.04. Butter prices have been going up in some stores, so get this while it's a good deal. 6-pound bag of sweet onions here, $5.42. That is about 90 cents a pound, guys. Got the 6-pound bags of the sweet red onions, same price, $5 and, well, nope, this is $5.64, $5.64, and then the sweet onions, 6-pound bag, $5.42. Yellow onions have been going up in price too. However, here at Sam's Club, 10 pounds, $7.53. That is about 75 cents a pound. That's pretty amazing. 10-pound bags of red potatoes are now $6.73. We've seen these where these have gone up a little bit over the summer here at Sam's. These potatoes always look awesome. I look through these. I get these sometimes. Never really find, every now and then you'll find a bad one in there, but I'm just kind of looking here off camera. All of these look really good. 10 pounds, $6.73. And then they've got the 10-pound bags of yellow potatoes right here, $6.74. So 1 penny higher than the red potatoes, 10-pound bag. Make sure you have a cool, dry place to store these. The reason why I say that's because usually we have to kind of keep ours in the crisper in the fridge because we just don't have the space. But they've got the 10-pound bags of baking potatoes here. These look amazing, and I like how they switch the bags here. These are clear bags, completely clear, where you can look through. It's like they have confidence in them. They have confidence because it's all clear bags. You can clearly see through each bag to make sure you're getting a good batch. $5.43 for a 10-pound bag. So I noticed Sam's has these Cheers tomatoes here. These look really good. Like I have not been impressed with Nature Farms tomatoes this year. Look at those. They just don't look that good. Now here, these are $5.56 for 2 pounds. They got medley tomatoes up here. Yeah, those really haven't really looked the best either. What is always good, well, at least every time I've bought them, are these Flavor Bomb tomatoes. This is 1.5 pounds for $7.38. These are delicious. Well, they still got the 4 pounds of Southern style waffle fries by Members Mark here, $6.98. And right next to it, they got the best deal Orida has anywhere here at Sam's Club. 8-pound bag of these crispy crinkle fries. 8 pounds, $8.58. 2 pounds at any store I've seen is right around $5 now. So that's a pretty no-brainer right here. Got the Members Mark hickory smoked bacon here. 3 1-pound packages, $14.86. Makes it about $4.95 a pound. Up here they got some of the Applewood smoked Wright's bacon here. 2 2-pound packages, so 4 pounds total, $23.97. Here they've got some hickory smoked by Wright's here, 2 2-pound packages, $23.97. 4 pounds, that's a good deal. I noticed even at Walmart the other day, the Activia yogurt seems like it's gone up in price. Not here at Sam's Club. I almost said Walmart again. Sam's Club Activia, 24 4-ounce cups of the regular size cups that you usually find, $10.98. Makes these 45, almost 46 cents a piece. That's pretty good. I also got Chobani, the Greek non-fat yogurt here, 16 of the 5.3-ounce cups, $14.38. Of course, if you just like the 40-ounce tub of the plain, they got the Greek non-fat plain Chobani yogurt here, 40 ounces, $6.48. I just saw the Cheddar Bay biscuits here, Red Lobster version. I had to point it out. 4 packs, makes up to 40 biscuits, $8.48. And right next to it here is a fan favorite on our channel, at least, organic coconut oil by Members Mark. This is 56 ounces for $10.98, and it's coming in. That's a lot of cheese salsa there for $7.32. That is 60 ounces. 60 ounces. I got the beef ravioli, 12 cans of Chef Boyardee, still $11.98. I got the microwave cups here. It's going to be a 12-pack. A little bit of variety there in these. $11.98. Spam is no longer on sale, but it is still a great deal. $23.88. Brings it down to $2.98 a can. It's an 8-pack, 12-ounce cans. These are regular priced at $4.19 in a lot of stores. $3.88 at Walmart is probably the cheapest regular price that I've seen lately. $23.88 for an 8-pack. They got the canned salmon here, 5-packs, 7-ounce cans. Comes out to about $3.20 a can. The Members Mark Atlantic salmon in water, so we get a lot of good comments on this. This is the spicy ramen that I have been talking about. This is the one that I get right here. It is hot though, guys. It is not for the week. If you like spicy stuff, I'm just saying it is hot. It is very hot. $11.48 for a 6-pack makes it $1.91 a piece. It's pretty good. These can get up to like $3, even a little higher for one in some places. But yeah, it's $1.91, $11.48 total for the 6-pack. But again, it is hot. We do have the StarKist solid white albacore tuna. This is an 8-pack, $11.58. Comes out to about $1.45 a can. One of our viewers said that this is the one you get, the faux combo pack here, the beef faux and chicken faux. Comes with 2 chicken and 2 beef. They are about $5 a piece, $19.98. Faux-licious. So, yeah, $19.98. I've never tried this one. I'll have to try it here at some point. They still have the 24 packs of the chicken ramen here, 24 single packs. $6.98 brings it down to about 29 cents a pack. And they actually have the Chunk Light Tuna in Water by StarKist 12-pack, 5-ounce cans on sale, $9.98. And right next to it, they have another fan favorite on the channel here, the Butterfield Farms Roast Beef in Beef Broth 4-pack, $15.78. And I know some people are saying they like getting this because it has a long best if used by date. Comes out to about $3.95 a can. I did see where the Dole fruit cups just went up at Kroger. Regular price on those is $3.49 for 6 of them. Here you get 20 little bowls here, $11.48 for diced mangoes. Then they've got mandarin oranges here. I guess this is 16 of them, $8.98 for that. $11.48 for the cherry mixed fruit bowl 20-pack, and $9.48 for the 16-pack of peach and mandarin cups. Peach mandarin cups. Well, they still got Del Monte green beans here, the 8-count for $7.78, making that less than $1 a can. And they got pretty much what we have to buy here at Sam's if we want peas. To be honest with you, though, these are amazing. I love the LeSueur sweet peas. I don't mind spending a little bit extra because these are great. These are the best peas I've ever had. 8-count, $11.98, but I'm not kidding. I feel like once you try these, it's hard to go back to anything else. Yeah, I was starting to think they were out of the corn. I do love Del Monte corn. I don't know. This one's hard to beat for me. 8-pack, $7.78 for the 15.25-ounce cans. 8-pack, $7.78, less than $1 a can. I got the 32-ounce bottles of organic maple syrup by Members Mark. A lot of good comments on this one, $11.98, but that is the real stuff right there. Also the real stuff, I know a lot of our viewers like this one, Kodiak Power Cakes. This is an enormous box, 4.5 pounds, $12.92. One of our viewers mentioned the other day that you haven't seen the peach halves. I assume this is what you're talking about. Ours didn't come in for the longest time, and then all of a sudden, a few months ago, they started coming in. So I don't know, still same price, $9.98 for 60 ounces. Here they've got the big jar of Members Mark cherries here, 74 ounces, $10.98. And then here's another fan favorite, the pineapple spears here. Pineapple spears, $6.98 for 42 ounces. Also, if you guys are enjoying the content on our channel, go ahead and do us a favor and hit that thumbs up button. We do appreciate it. If you haven't already, if you're new to the channel, make sure you subscribe. Become part of the adventure here with Danno and my wife Jess. Got the 43.1 ounce canisters of Maxwell House. Went up again. Another $3. $18.58. I can't say I'm too surprised. Seattle's best 32 ounces now $14.38. Folgers went up here as well. 40.3 ounce Colombian, $22.48. That is up from $19.98. Well, Classic Roast only went up $1.50, I guess, if there's any light at the end of the tunnel for anything when it comes to coffee. The 43.5 ounce canister, though, was $17.48 and now $18.98. Variety of Members Mark here. 40 ounce whole bean of French roast, $19.98 now. And now the 40-ounce Colombian Supremo whole bean, $19.98. They do have this one right here. That is not the original. That's in the wrong spot. So the Starbucks Pike's Place pods, 72 count, $44.98. This is depressing. 72 count of Dunkin', $46.48. My goodness. Let me take out a loan so I can get some coffee. We did go over this price increase the last time we were here. The Members Mark 100 count pods went up to $32.98 for the 100 count. $32.98. Also, there were a lot of people over there by the bagged Starbucks complaining about the Folgers prices. It just, I don't know, guys. The prices are just getting insane on coffee. Same with beef prices. A lot of this stuff is going up. That's why I saved this pretty much to the end of the trip here, just because I knew this was going to kind of be depressing. And I don't know. It's like I say with the beef and everything else that's skyrocketing in price right now. You find a sale on something you like, stock up on it while you have the opportunity. Stock up on that sale when you see it within the means of your budget, so you're not left paying these crazy high prices. So if you want to know the real sad thing about coffee here, is that the prices that we just looked at here at Sam's Club are still better than what you're going to pay in regular grocery stores right now. I mean, you're getting a lot more here at Sam's, and you're paying a little less. So it is a better deal. It's just crazy how expensive coffee's getting, guys. Again, stock up on the different sales when you see them. I try to point the ones out at Kroger. I had a couple viewers over the last week ask why I go to Kroger so much. It's a store that we can all relate, because there's a lot of Kroger-owned stores across the nation. Kroger owns like Food for Less out west. They own King Soopers, Mariano's, and a variety of others. And sometimes Kroger will have some pretty good deals on coffee. We just got to keep our eyes out on that. But all in all, great trip to Sam's Club. I love Sam's Club. Pointed out a lot of the things that I like here today. The spinach artichoke dip, the different queso sauce, those kind of things. I love those, and those are well worth it here at Sam's. The southern potato salad, great stuff. The orange juice. I went ahead and got that orange juice. I don't know. Somebody had mentioned that went up, and I was like, well, I better go ahead and get one. That's why we do this on the channel here, so that, you can let your neighbor know, you can let your friends know, you can let us know. If something's going up in price, we might be able to get to the store and get it and save a little bit before it does. Guys, thank you so much for watching today. With all that being said, I'm out. And always remember, the adventure is out.